I'm starting to think this Zuwa pod doesn't actually exist, but I do really remember the name Zuwa. Oh, it's another mystery pod. Please don't bamboozle me. Do not bamboozle me, you cowards. You played Cyber Sleuth on your channel? I want to see more gameplay before making a decision. Yes. I played the first Cyber Sleuth. I did a full blind playthrough. I did Hacker's Memory, a full blind playthrough, and I'm currently doing an R.N.G plus playthrough of Hacker's Memory again on the channel. So you got 3 different playthroughs to choose from to see the gameplay. Oh my goodness. It actually doesn't exist. There is no Zuwa pod. You all made it up, chat. It's a myth. A myth, I say. Can I get an uptime in chat? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hey. Blow it. There we go. 40 seconds. A rank. Ah! Is there a Zuwa pod? Is it a real thing? I swear he's real. He's got a glass belly. Oh my goodness! I absolutely remember what the Zuwa pod is now that you've said it has a glass belly.
Go.
What on earth does that thing even evolve into? I swear, if this bamboozles me yet again. I totally remember Zuwa pod's child form. Well, I cannot remember its adult or its evolved form to save my life. No, it's not what I wanted. No, stop it! Please. Please just give me the Zuwa pod. I wish it told me what pod it was before I had to go into the minigame. Oh my goodness. It never ends. Oh, I hit it a little bit, but that's fine. This is gonna be a joy to upload to YouTube. Me just running around Doldogo trying to find a Zuwa pod. Come on, come on, come on. At least I've got this down to where I'm getting it done in like less than a minute. You can blow these things off so fast. At least at least we're killing it in orange minerals. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. I think there might have been an update for the game. For the Wii game from 2009, Spectrobes Origins. I think it had an update that removed the Zuwa pod from the game. It's another mystery pod! But I've gotten that one at that spot every single time, and it has not been Zuwa every single time. Minerals are food for the Spectrobes. It gives them experience when you feed them a mineral. A blue mineral is worth 16 experience, and then every rank up from that is double the amount. So a green mineral gives 32 experience, a yellow does 64, and orange does 128 experience. Pink does, what's 128 times 2? 256. A pink one gives 256 experience. Then I think there's a purple one that gives like 500 something experience, and then there's a red one that gives like 1,000 experience. Something like that. That's another Sabo pod. I guess that's just always Sabo.
Go.
Is there not a location that is always Zuwa? Please? I beg of you.
Go.
Alright, the logo only has low-tier minerals. Let's get out of here. Persona 5 The Royal seems like a waste of cash to me. It's just $60 DLC. No, not at all. You know how much they added into the game? They added a ton of stuff into the game. It's like a 100-hour playtime game, and they're like, hey, we're just gonna add like 30 more hours of playtime, and also like more story elements, more character elements, and also etc. etc. It is absolutely worth every penny. I would pay more than $60 for Persona 5 The Royal, to be honest with you, but don't tell Atlas that.
Go.
Persona 5 The Royal is way too much of an upgrade to just be DLC.
Go.
Let's go back into Thundercrag and see if we can get it there. Oh, wait, no, is this not Thundercrag? No, this is Thundercrag. The area before this is Thundercrag. That's Glowmoss Cave. I wonder if Zuwa spawns at the very top where we beat the last mini-boss crawl of this area.
Go.
How did you not get this with your search? It's just a friggin' rice ball.
Go.
Please be Zuwa. It's a Hana pod. There are Atlas janitors in chat.
Go.
Oh no. Janitors of Atlas in my chat, please tell me, what is the English release date for Persona 5 The Royal? I want to give your company my money. Maybe it spawns down here, like near the...
Go.
You would think, right? Like around here, maybe?
Go.
I'd be real with you, I'm about to give up on this whole Zuwapod shenanigans.
Come back.
It's taking way
Go.
too long. Someone put uptime in chat? It's another Hana pod. Still got like 50 minutes left in stream, but I did want to make some progress in Minahat. I'm gonna go to the very top area up here where the last mini-boss was.
Go.
And if we get the Zuwapod, great. If we don't, oh well. Hello, Glowmoss Cave. Zuwa never existed like Erica? You can't just say that! It's not okay!
Go.
Can't just come right at my feels like that. Sabo,
Oh.
I love you. You're the best Spectro. But please, tell me where Zuwa is. I beg of you.
Go.
I want to be free from this suffering. That's a plant Kyptos.
Go.
Thank you.
Go. Go.
Yo, straight up, I don't think it exists. So there's another mystery pod. Maybe that was Zuwa, but I don't... Oh, no, you know what? No, no, no.
Come back.
Come back. Don't activate the crawl. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to find a fossil. Look at all these yellows. I hardly ever see yellows in this game. They're like the most uncommon mineral. Thank you. It's so bright! Look at how white it is. Please, video game,
Go.
bless me with a Zuwapod. I beg.
Go.
I bet it's out on that little island out there that I can't get to. Ooh, orange mineral. Oh wait, I absolutely can get there, but only after I'm done with Menahot. Is there a friggin' legendary weapon over there? I totally did not know that there was a legendary weapon up here. I'm glad I saw that. We gotta remember that. That's a Zen pod. What is the fire monkey doing next to the lake? I gotta remember about that legendary weapon. We gotta come back and get that after we finish Menahot. Is the water glass belly crab in the flower field? I know it makes no sense, but at the same time, please save me from this nothing I have become. I beg of you. Free me!
Go.
It's another Sabo pod. Well, Chan? We're gonna go back to the Tree of Life, and we're gonna keep hitting up shiny spots as we go, and if we happen to get Zuwa, awesome. If we don't, then it doesn't exist.
Go.
And if it doesn't exist, there's nothing we can do about it, dude. There's nothing to be done.
Go.
We've stocked back up on crystals a good deal. So, you know, there's that.
Go.
After we had spent so much at the beginning of stream.
Go.
See, that says it's another mystery pod, and normally I would be like, oh, that's Zuwa. But I'm pretty sure that mystery pod spot is exactly where we got the mineral one from before. So I'm wondering if it's just like a guaranteed mineral spawn every time.
Go.
In which case, I hate it.
Go.
Keep going. Keep going. It's another Sabo.
Go.
I don't think Zuwa is real. I think that if Zuwa did exist, it bamboozled us by making it think that it existed, because it actually does not. Come on. Think I just read that you can find the crab in the mossy caves? Well, that's where I just was. We've gotten like 3 fossils from the caves. The first one we did, though, was it was just a mineral. But maybe one of the other ones we got will be Zuwa. It's a Hanapod. The other good news is I have plenty of fossils to excavate off screen before next stream. So, you know, we'll have more exchanging to do next stream as well. He's definitely got to be a rare spawn, because I have not seen him. Despite all of this fossil hunting we've been doing.
Go.
My controller is dying? Do I still have batteries on my shelf over there? I do. All right. Zuwapod's greatest trick was convincing the world that it existed. Exactly.
Go.
I don't think the Zuwapod spawns on Kogo area.
Go.
But I mean, if it doesn't spawn on Doldogo, then Kogo area is the only other logical choice. But I don't think it spawns on Kogo area. Exchanging question mark? What? Oh, I said exchange.
Go.
When you excavate fossils, but you don't need the fossil, like it's a Spectrobe you already have, you can exchange the fossil, and exchanging it gives you minerals or rice balls. So very good to get minerals to level grind.
Go.
How long have I been on Doldogo?
Go.
Come on. Thank you.
Go.
Yo, we are killing it in yellow minerals all of a sudden? How did that happen? That is the same one that says Mystery Pod every single time, and every time it's been a crystal.
Go.
Well, we have a couple of Mystery Pods. I have a sneaking suspicion all of them are minerals. But, let's try. One, two, three. We got 4 attempts in hoping that it's the Zuwa pod, so let's find out. Is it possible for a fossil to show up on multiple planets in this game? Yes. The Leopod, I know, spawns on both the... Dang it. The Leopod specifically I think of. I know that it spawns on both Wheatera and the 6th planet, which is the fire planet. But it doesn't spawn on Wheatera until you're later in the game. Give me your orange mineral goodness. I demand the orange. I need it. I need that sweet, sweet 128 experience. That is way too much to... There we go. A lot of people say this game reminds them of Fossil Fighters, since they both have to do with fossils. I've heard that many times since I started this playthrough. I'm legit so sorry I asked you to come here. I'm the one that chose to come here. It was my own decision. Alright, well... I have a feeling I know how these last 2 are going to go as well. I am amazed that I did not hit it during all of that. I remember the child form of this Zuwapod, but I cannot remember its adult or evolved forms, and I want to see them again. Because I completely forgot about it. Can't wait to play this once I get home for Christmas and have my Wii again. It's very fun when you're not trying to find Zuwa. Wiki says that Zuwa spawns on Doldogo, but there are reports of people getting it on Kogo area as well. I believe it. But also, Zuwa is a lie. Alright, well, there's only one more after this, and I don't think we're going to be getting lucky here, chat. Don't talk to me about that. I'm trying to go faster so my movements are being jerky and messing up a little. I think it still has 95 HP, so let's try not to damage it anymore so I still get an orange out of this, although a yellow is also fine, I guess. But obviously, orange would be much preferred, considering it's literally just double the worth. There we are. I did still get the A rank. It was a 96 HP. Alright, last try. Bum, bum. Pretty sure every time we got a mystery pod, it was at the same spot, and it just always spawns minerals for some reason. Yep, sure enough. Well. Not a whole lot I could have done here differently, I feel like, to try and get this random R.N.G chance to proc. This was a good use of like 20 to 30 minutes. YouTube is gonna love this one. Dun, 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 dun. There we are. Get out of here. Might be a rare spawn on this planet, but more common on the other. I am not going to Kogo area to try and find this Zuwapod after all the time I just wasted on Doldogo. Like, I'm going to Menahot now. Menahot, here I come.